Hello and welcome to the Datmoosh Gaming Channel. Today we're going to be playing Divinity 2 Original Sin, which is on the Steam store. It's currently in alpha, early release kind of thing, but it's a D&D, Dungeons and Dragons style game. And I've always been a big fan of that. I play Pathfinders personally. I've played some D&D, I think 3.5 back in the day. But we're hopefully going to be making a series out of this. Today I'm going to be playing with Layarion, and let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Honourable Dallas, Madam, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and brought their collars. Their vile magic lured in Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity. High Judge Orivand.
Okay, so somehow our magic attracted these things, but I don't know that I believe that.
I sense that there might be someone with an ulterior motive involved.
Yeah.
But that would be if I was a smart person. I'm just stranded on a beach.
Yeah.
Taking a nap next to you, apparently.
My skirt's like flying up.
Alright. Nothing in the crate. How unfortunate. Where'd you run off to? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, let's see. What do we do with him? Should we play hacky sack with him?
I mean, he is probably small enough to be a hacky sack. The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you and his arms snap to his sides. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Don't worry. You can trust me. I mean, after all, I'm just human like you.
Why?
Everyone's got to stick to their own kind, especially now that the world has become so dangerous. Forget this elf friend here.
Yeah, see that elf? Fuck that elf.
Yeah.
I guess, but the people who put me here are human. And the people who took my parents away are human too. Or do you mean because I'm, Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Yeah, and by the looks of things, so are you.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again. I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Well, I think they're wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside.
I wonder, inside where?
You're probably talking about inside the fort.
Say, isn't it safe out here? Your ship was attacked by a Voidwoken not far off this shore.
I saw. I guess a lot of people died, but you didn't.
Jeez, we got a sociopath in the making.
I guess I am. He's talking about being a sociopath in the making. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured, and maybe they're waiting for me back at home. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
I guess I'll take my leave now, because that's the only option I have.
Bye, kid. Also, fuck you.
Yeah.
You were not helpful.
Yeah. Whoops. I didn't mean to pick on him. I mean, click him. You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scary. Goodbye, kid.
I was gonna say, we did have the option to sucker punch him.
We did?
Yeah, I think I can.
that.
I think I can. Well, not an option, but I think I could actually sucker punch him.
Whisperwood.
I'll let you get that stuff this time. Oh. Wizard's hat, a Garrett. What? What is this item?
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Down. They made it to the shore.
Oh, those little guys? I wouldn't worry about those little guys.
Yeah, they only bite.
Yeah, let's see. Alrighty.
We just kind of like jump into karate stance as soon as we enter the red border.
Absolutely. Karate makes everything better, didn't you know?
Why am I always the faster one?
You have more
Does wit determine that or something?
Yeah. You have more initiative, which is based on your wit and your items that modify wit.
Bam!
Shit, son. You're doing a great job over there.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Miss.
Am I out? I think I'm out of juice. Except for that one move.
Let's see. I need to move closer. Critical.
Did it just like flip over somehow?
Maybe they're like turtles. They just kind of wiggled back and forth until they flopped over.
I don't get why a flurry has so many graphical special effects to it.
Maybe Michael Bay had something to do with the making of this game.
I don't get that reference.
Michael Bay movies with all the unnecessary, unneeded explosions and whatnot.
Nah. You know, he's the one that hit you.
Wait, what? Oh.
Why is he hitting me?
He doesn't like you. Or either that, or maybe he does like you. Maybe you smell good or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Doubt it.
I don't know.
Probably smell like old tuna.
Sucker punch. Critical. Alright, got the... grimace at the dead creatures and suggests that they must have been what attacked your ship.
They're just a bunch of animals.
They didn't put up much of a fight. They must not be used to dry land.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Okay. Cool.
I could pick up shells.
Shells. Oh yeah, we could sell those for some monies.
Although I don't know how much 1 gold is really worth.
And not a lot. But for starters, you know.
La 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 la. It's picking up seashells.
Also, hold on just a second. Why does it sound like I don't have any audio?
Okay.
We wanna talk to this lizard looking guy over here?
Maybe. I found some vines.
Where are you at?
Trying to figure out how to get to them. There's stuff up there for sure. If you rotate your camera, you can see stuff up here.
Ah. Yes, yes. Oh. Oh no, there's a black cat following us. Hello, black cat. How are you?
Maybe we can burn these bushes down somehow?
Do you have like a fire spell or dragon flame or anything?
I don't, but I know someone that does.
Ah, yes, yes. You want to take this one, or you want me to? Never mind. That answers that. You spot a strange lizard by the water. His eyes are closed. His face is blank as undisturbed snow. Only bright red as blood.
He seems so peaceful. Just look at that blood red face. Stand idle and listen to the waves.
A few tranquil moments pass, but then the lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. 2 smoldering embers look you up and down with the full intensity of contempt.
Well, fuck you too.
Though I appreciate your attempt at silence, that odor of yours, wafting my way with all the subtlety of a rutting baboon, quite undoes your good, ill-fated attentions.
If ill-fated, yeah.
So why don't you be so kind as to trot along and leave me to my meditations?
Okay, who do you think you are?
Ha! This truly is a backwater of the rankest sort if you've never heard of the Red Prince.
That sounds familiar. Isn't he some general?
Some general? The general. The general. Jesus, that was horrible. Let's give that another shot, because I'm retarded. Some general? The general. The one who, from the comfort of his throne, directed 10,000 Imperials to victory over 100-fold their number. The Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, Empire's heir, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
Yeah, I don't know. Where's the I'm calling bullshit option?
You want to bullshit on me? Now that you... Sorry, go ahead.
I asked him what was he meditating about?
Well, now that you've interrupted me, you may as well know I was trying to dream in a waking state.
Oh, right.
A voice beckons me in my dreams, you see, but no matter how I try, I cannot understand its message. This is a trick of the sleeping mind, I suspect. that through meditation I seek to circumvent.
Sounds like you're not all there, man.
Yes, by all means imply madness in the finest mind alive. I'll have you know dreams are of paramount importance among my kind. They aren't mere puzzle pieces of distorted fantasy. They're oracles, if respected and understood. Alas, it's the latter that is eluding me. Despite the ministrations of meditation, there's nothing for it, I suppose, but to try anew, or vacate this seaside spot and embark upon the search for a dreamer.
What is a dreamer exactly?
Dreamers are mystics, prophets of fortune. They can travel the dream world at will, as if it were another realm just as real as our own. Such travels are not without risk, of course, especially if one flirts with the borders of nightmare. But the knowledge with which dreamers return is undreamt of by non-lizards.
I guess I'll invite him to be a companion.
No. Why? Which will be dangerous. And if it's your intention to explore, that means you're looking for something. What might that be?
It's my first and foremost intention to escape from this island.
Of course it is. Looks like our intentions coincide. Up to a point. Tell you what. Promise me that if there's a dreamer to be found on this island, we'll find him. Do so, and I'll join you. Help you escape.
Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll promise him.
Jolly good. Now that that's settled, first things first.
You know, for a so-called general, this guy is pretty uppity.
Look, I'm rolling with it, okay? Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on goes without saying. I prefer the perfection of the blade myself, but am evidently well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and, yes, even it's a tongue twister there. Yes,
Yeah.
even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards then, to victory or death.
Alright, that settles it.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt. God, I thought it was done. Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or, if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Yeah, I think I like my lord.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. This guy keeps talking.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
course.
it's an RPG, what do you want?
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So without further ado, let us be off.
Alright, so... This is a nice rock he's got here.
Yes, yes. It looks like Pride Rock in Lion King.
Oh yeah, it does.
Only over water.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, try burning. Where's that vine at? Over here. Yeah, try using them to burn that green. You burned the cat. It's just running off. Meow, meow. Oh, now you're on fire.
I'm burning.
I'm on fire.
Okay, so that didn't do anything. Oh well. I guess we'll have to pass this one up for now.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's a way to get to it eventually. Do we wanna fight this?
The cat?
Yes, I totally mean the cat. This thing.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because, you know, we gotta get that XP.
Apparently, when you dig someone's grave up in this world, they get really pissed off.
I guess so. Oh, okay. So somehow I beat you on an initiative check that time.
Must have been a roll. I didn't think you could get critical hits on undead.
I guess so.
So if I knock him down while he's knocked down, what happens?
I don't think it did anything. Unless it just reset the same status effect.
Doesn't look like it did that either.
Nope, it did not.
Now we just wait.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, just send it to Chigo Biddies at stoneage.com.
Sounds good.
You sent me some armor, you said?
Yes.
I don't. What's it look like? Because I don't see it.
What? How did that happen?
You're trying to steal my armor, weren't you?
Maybe. So somehow I got roped into a conversation with these two guys over here.
Huh?
These two, yeah, they, I guess, walked by.
The guards.
Yeah.
Okay. Magister Leon? You there, elf. You came from the wrecked ship? Are you there? Are there Voidwoken ashore?
You're a little late. We already killed the last of them.
You killed Voidwoken? She reaches out and tugs hard on your collar. Checking that it's firmly in place. They must have been pretty badly hurt in the wreck. Let's hope there aren't any more incoming. Are there other survivors?
No, I didn't see anyone else.
Shite. Let's go, Grello. It was Jalen on the last ship, right? Maybe he made it ashore. And you, inmate, head into the camp, but be careful. Dallas and Alexander are busy up ahead. Don't interrupt them if you want to keep your skin.
Duly noted.
Like, literally, if you want to keep your skin.
Yeah, we did. All right, there we go.
It's so green.
So
Blue.
so green and luscious. This place seems
No, don't
interesting.
go into the light.
Lizard, you're already sunburned. Get out of the sun. You gotta use him to clear the.
Drop item. Alright, there's an ugly elf kid there, so I guess you should do it, elf.
All right, fine.
You hear small whimpering sounds from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. Oh fuck, it's human.
I'm gonna place a hand on her head and, it'll be alright.
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
You know, you kind of look like a warrior princess that I used to know.
A wide grin cracks across the child's face through her tears, showing two big gaps where her front teeth should be. She laughs. Really? Yeah!
That was the best follow-up for that. Oh god, I'm crying.
You're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it. The child wipes her hands and, grinning, plucks herself down on the earthen ground. She starts tracing shapes, hearts, stars, and diamonds, into the dirt.
Clovers and balloons. Pots of golden rainbows and the red balloons.
Yeah. Oh, the conversation's over?
Yep. And she's an elf too, so... Yes. Guess I'll talk to her.
Don't warm me up, baby. Eunice. Where is she? You go with us? Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire lass. She is so late.
Sorry, but, I don't know what you mean. Could you explain it for me?
A magister offers to help us flee. Atusa, she says there are many magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety. But Atusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave.
So where exactly is Atusa meant to take y'all?
She says there's a She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go home.
All right, that sounds cool. Well, I'll just leave y'all be for now. You know, do your thing there.
Alright, let's just forget about them. Nothing
Is
interesting
there,
here.
hold on. Is there a sleeping bag around here? Because you need to get some health back. Without accidentally using a consumable, like I did.
Yeah. If only sleep were really that restful in real life.
Yep. The lizard needs healing too.
Fine. Pompous bastard.
Jolly good. I think I'll take a nap for a little while. A light snooze. I gotta remember that I have the pickpocket ability. So if we find somebody we don't like, I'm gonna steal from him. Hold on, I need to do some linking. That's
Yeah,
not-
it won't let me link them.
Yeah, hold on. That's right. Assign characters. I'll give them to you again, just cause. And let's go. Okay, so both of them are over there now. Cool. So we
What'd
just
you
wanna-
hit him with?
What did I hit him with?
Yeah, they turned around to attack.
Just because we were in their sight radius whenever you hold shift.
Okay, but the other one, you know, the other smaller ones never did that. It's like you would stand in front of them, they wouldn't do anything until we attacked.
Well, this fight is probably like, you know, a pretty scripted event.
I don't know, man. I
Wow.
don't think so.
I don't know. So, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go and try to DPS the big one.
Okay.
Because if I can keep it knocked down, you know, that would be wonderful. So let me get behind it and knock it down. Have 1 AP. That. And there we go. Alright, so it has no more physical armor, it's knocked down, and it lost 10 health. That went a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. Knock down one of them. Nice. Alright, so let's go throwing knife. Yes, and sweet. Bleeding. What? What are you doing aiming at me all the way over here for? Jesus.
They like you.
I guess so. Okay, so I need to... Can I walk around this way?
I don't see you walking.
Oh, I'm going. Alright. You have the least amount of health, so go for you. And
For some reason, attacking them spills oil on the ground.
yeah.
Not blood, just oil.
And
We gotta get these motherfucking turtles in our world, man. Bleed the shit out of every one of them. Cursed oil.
Yep.
Adds a chance to explode on movement.
Now we know. Okay, that answers our question. Well, that worked a lot better.
Be very careful around the oil.
Was that the like a diary on the dead guy?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Our lizard friend, since he's the metamorph, he uses a two-hand weapon, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I was able to unlock that chest over there since I got since I have lockpicking. So
Drop the item, you stupid lizard.
shall we?
No.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. The bishop is speaking. Come, Alexander. I'd sooner cut out my tongue than lie to you. I know nothing of this list. If you can tell the bishop no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out. This can't be serious. Alexander, come. You should know by now to obey your superior magister, whatever she may ask.
This Alexander seems to be the type to roll over for a compliment. Could be worth remembering.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with two fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
I guess you're not gonna cut into the groaning sound again.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. To comply is to survive. Dallas. Yes, your holiness. I believe we are done here. I'm a fire in my laser.
Wow.
he just knocked y'all down.
Yeah.
That was funny. Okay. Reflection time?
Yeah, I guess. The lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of her own gore. With still bits of sputtering blood flying everywhere. Moosh begins to look at the blood and wonders what it tastes like.
I want to eat it.
Maybe it's like red margarita.
Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna say, let's see. Ugh. It just makes me sick.
So much for divine order, compassion. That was rather spectacular. There must be more here to this Dallas woman than meets the eye.
Alright. So I'm gonna eat the leg. You can have the other stuff. I see. Someone named Verdas. Atusa was desperate to help him escape. He knew something important. Alright, so Verdas. Gotta remember that name. Well, I see some bullying going on over here. Let's do something about that.
Dear one, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Do me a favor. Can you do a southern accent?
Respect? Ha! Someone got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard? An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled arms and heavily scarred whips. Revealing well-muscled and heavily armed.
Heavily armed scars.
Revealing well-muscled. Revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Doy. Just stand aside, why don't you, mate? This is no business of yours. Lone wolves decide their own business. The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony. Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Choices. Let's stand behind her and get this thug to back off.
The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat. Get out of here, both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow. The elf smiles and bows to you and thanks.
Fantastic. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for part 2, and if you want, leave a comment below. Let us know how we did, if there's anything we could do better, or anything particularly that y'all would like to see. And as soon as Layarion gets his video uploaded, I will put a link to the description down below. And until then, y'all have a good one.